Hi everyone, this is Ben coming to you with your tip of the week. In this week's tip, we're going to talk about pre-shot routine. Pre-shot routine is not simply how many practice swings do we have to take. It's also how do we mentally prepare to hit the golf shot and what kind of physical routines can help us support that. In many cases, there are two attitudes that tend to lead to poor golf shots simply due to pre-shot routine and how we think. The first of these two ways of thinking is being anxious.
Man, this is a tough lie. I don't think there's any way I could pull this off. That lie is awful. I don't think I have enough club. Then again, the wind is a little down. Maybe it's a 7 or a 6. Either way, I'm probably going to miss it in that bunker. Just don't miss it in the bunker. Is it my turn? I don't think it's my turn. I hope he doesn't think it's my turn. I'm not ready. I'll never be ready. Ah!
The second, of course, is being distracted.
Okay, gonna have to hit about a 6-iron here. Oh my gosh. Oh, just a squirrel. Okay. Wow, that's a big squirrel. Hey, when did I cut my finger? I don't remember doing that. I have to get a Band-Aid on that later. Maybe after the round. You know, I've never really looked at these homes around here. It's such a beautiful neighborhood. Huh. Beautiful. Wonder what I should eat for dinner tonight.
Ben! Huh? You're up. Ultimately, my pre-shot routine starts before I ever even approach the golf ball. I'm looking for things like wind direction, the lie that I'm in, the pin position, any trouble that I have to avoid, and what type of shot I might want to try to hit based on that. Once I've made that initial assessment, I'm going to find a yardage, and I'm going to choose a club based on that yardage and the conditions that I just looked at. Once I've made that assessment and chosen my golf club, I can now pick a target to aim at. And that target is going to be based on the conditions and my typical shot shape. In this particular case, I'm going to find a target that is just left of the flag based on a little left to right breeze. And I have 165 yards, so I'm going to choose an 8-iron to hit the golf shot. The next step in this process is to get behind the golf ball. This is important because it allows you to look directly down your line and get your club lined up first. I'm going to pick that spot I want to aim my club at. I'm going to draw a line back to my golf ball and choose an intermediate target, something in front of me to aim my club at. Once I've done that, I like to take a couple of practice swings, oftentimes slower than what my normal pace would be, just to get loose and help me visualize the shot I'm trying to hit. The final step as you approach your golf ball from behind is to set your club down directly at that intermediate target, set your feet, take one last look at the target, visualize the shot you're trying to hit, and execute. One important thing to consider that we often don't is how do we breathe on the golf course? And I'm not talking about some kind of meditative experience. The best way to handle breathing during the actual pre-shot routine is to take one long inhale and one long exhale through your nose before you approach the golf ball. This gets you in the right frame of mind to hit the shot.
The most common physical error I see in pre-shot routines is the number of practice swings people take. Most people tend to take way too many. Typically, the more swings you take, the more you tend to think. And the more you think, the more nervous you may become. A good rule of thumb is you should never have to take more than 2 practice swings, but 1 will always suffice.
So I hope that information helps you prepare for all of your golf shots in the most consistent and efficient way possible. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask a member of the professional staff. We're here to help. Until next time.